Hi, I'm Tim Roehl, and I serve with CRM's ACTS team. It stands for Assessing, Coaching, Team Building Strategically. In most denominations that I work with, as either a consultant or an assessor or a coach, I ask them, where are the gaps along the way as you try and place leaders who will fit and flourish and reach the harvest most effectively? Most of the time, the gaps fall in the area of assessing leaders so they can be placed where they'll fit and flourish, and then coming alongside those leaders and churches on their journey so they can have their maximum impact in the mission field God's placed them on. I want to tell you about one denomination's journey as they've sought to implement assessing, coaching, and team building intentionally into the life of their denomination. It's a smaller group. It's about 140 churches, about 30 years old when they began their ACTS journey. But what's happened in the last 10 years in that denomination, the Evangelical Church, has been, for me, astounding. Some of the things that have happened because the denomination is now very intentional about assessing leaders, both pastors and church planters and missionaries, where they can be effective, is the number of leaders that are now getting credentialed in that denomination has increased from an average of 4 a year in the 1990s to 60 this year. It's a 15-fold increase. In other words, God's trusting that denomination with more leaders. The number of churches have gone from adding 1 a year to 6 a year, so God's trusting that denomination with more churches. Over half the churches are now on an intentional journey for health and harvest, and it's making a huge difference in the area I think counts most, and that's the number of people that are coming to Christ. The average conversion rate in the United States for churches, all churches, is 1%. One person coming to Christ for every 100 attenders in a church. In the Evangelical Church, since they've been implementing the ACTS strategy over the last 10 years, our conversion rate is 15%. So God is trusting us with more souls, more leaders, more churches, more healthy churches, and ultimately, the most important thing, more souls. God's trusting us with more, and the ACTS team has been a part of that process.